Hello class. The purpose of this video is to show you where you can find supplemental resources to help you with your coursework. The first resource I want to point out is called Smart Thinking. It's free online tutoring. So if you scroll down to student support and you scroll all the way down, you'll see this link to Smart Thinking. You can click on the link. And you want to make sure you have the proper browser and the proper operating system, and then you'll be directed to this second screen. You'll also want to make sure that your pop-up blockers will accept the cookies from this website, and that you actually turn off your ad blockers. All right, so once you've done that, you'll be taken to this screen, and then you can work with a tutor or a career coach, and so on. So this is a good tool for you to actually talk to a human to help you in real time answer some of your questions. Okay, I'm going to go back to our course. And I also want to remind you that I plan to post videos to the discussion board, the general discussion board. You'll see I've already put some videos in here. How to create a stem and leaf plot, and how to do some things in StatCrunch. I use StatCrunch to handle 99% of our calculations. Something as simple as finding the mean, median, and standard deviation, creating histograms, etc. You can do it all in StatCrunch, and I would suggest that you become very familiar and comfortable with StatCrunch to handle the heavy lifting. That will help you immensely for the final assessment. I also want to take you to our recorded webinars. So again, I can go back to our home page. And again, I can click Student Support. And this time I'm going to go to the Learning Community. I click the link. And if I scroll down, you'll see View All Learning Communities. I click that. Scroll down a little bit further and you'll see mathematics, right? Our subject is math, so I'll click mathematics. And we are MAT 240. So I'm going to want to click this MAT 240 recorded lessons. But there are some other helpful resources on this page as well. But when I click the MAT 240 lessons, this essentially covers all of the material in our traditional 8-week version of MAT 240. However, if you start at week 1, there's 2 videos, and they're about an hour and a half each, as you see. If you were to go through these videos in order, that covers the entire book for MAT 240. And then you'll see it culminates down here with the final exam review. This review covers many of the questions that are very similar to your questions on the final assessment. The same style of question will be asked in the same manner. So I think these recorded webinars are very helpful. And I would probably start with this week 1, session 1 recorded webinar, and then work your way through week 8. And you'll see a SNU professor solve problems that are similar to some of your homework problems in StatCrunch and sometimes in Excel. Again, the preference is StatCrunch because StatCrunch is really geared toward handling the heavy lifting for MAT 240. Okay. So I hope these resources you find helpful. And again, I'm a resource, so if you have questions, you can always ask me. Have a great day. I hope all is well.